Hey y'all, welcome back, and welcome if you are new. My name is Sam and welcome to my channel. I have some easy and delicious weeknight meal ideas for you this week, so let's just get right into the video. Hey guys, today we're going to start out with shepherd's pie. Now, I don't know what happened, but I lost most of my footage of me making this, but it's so easy. This recipe is so easy to make. It's already up on my blog, so you can click the link for my blog in the description box below. Just type in the search bar shepherd's pie and it will pull it right up. But yeah, that's what we had for tonight. So what we have going on today is I'm going to be making some chicken and stuffing in the crock pot. This is so easy. You can make this year round and it's absolutely delicious. So I've got some chicken in my crock pot here. I've already went ahead and greased the crock pot. Now you can use whatever kind of chicken that you have or that you like. Today I'm using bone-in skin-on chicken thighs. I needed to use those up, so that's what I'm using today. I've also got some stuffing mix. You can do whatever kind that you like. That will work just fine. I usually have the herb on hand, but they did not have any at the store, so chicken will work just fine. I've got some cream of chicken soup, but you can use cream of mushroom if you prefer. I've also got some milk and some chicken broth. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to combine my cream of chicken soup. Like I said, you can use whatever kind of soup that you like. You can do cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, cream of celery, whatever that you like. I'm going to combine that with my milk and get that on top of the chicken, and then I'm going to combine the stuffing and the broth and get that in there. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of butter on the top, just a couple of little tablespoons of butter right on top, and then I'll show you what it looks like before I put the lid on it. Okay, so everything is in there. I did season my chicken with a little bit of salt and pepper. Not much salt because there is salt in the soup and in the stuffing mix and the chicken broth, so I didn't want it to be too salty, so I just added the smallest amount of salt and some pepper, and then just layered everything up and put some butter on top. I got about 4 tablespoons on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on and put this on low, and I'm going to let this cook for about 6 to 7 hours, just until the chicken is completely cooked through and everything is nice and tender. Now I will leave all of the links to my recipes in the description box below. If I use any from a crock pot book or a recipe book, I will also leave those in the description box below, so you can just click the link and it'll take you right there to it. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cook, and then I'll see you back when it's done. Okay, here is my plate. I have some chicken here with some of the stuffing and some steamed carrots. Smells delicious, so I'm going to go have this for dinner. That's what's for dinner. My daughter and I were out and about all day in town, so on the way home we were hungry and we seen Taco Bell, so we just stopped by there and picked up some tacos for dinner tonight. My daughter got the Crunchwrap Supreme, I got the Burrito Supreme, both hard tacos, and I got the Fiesta potatoes to go with mine. It's just something that was quick and easy and on the way home, so I didn't have to scrounge around and stress myself out for dinner tonight because it was already late. So we just picked up some tacos for dinner tonight. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we're going to be making a super easy and delicious fun little dinner. And this is my ravioli lasagna. It's so easy, delicious, you're gonna love it. This is everything that I've got set out here. You can switch this up if you want to. I've got some ravioli here. You can do whatever flavor that you like or prefer. I've got the Italian sausage. I've got some pasta sauce here. You can use your favorite pasta sauce, marinara sauce, that's fine. I've got some mozzarella cheese. You can do the pre-shredded, you can shred it yourself. This is just some that I had on hand, so I'm going to use some of this up. I've got some Parmesan cheese, some ricotta cheese, some ground beef. You can do ground turkey, ground chicken, or ground Italian sausage. Either one of those will work just fine. As for seasonings, you can mix and match whatever spices and seasonings that you like. I've just got some salt and pepper, some garlic, onion powder, garlic powder, and some Italian seasonings. So let me walk you through on what I'm going to do and we'll get this going. Okay, so first things first, what I'm going to do is brown up my meat. Once I get this all browned up and cooked through, I'm going to add 3/4 of this sauce, and then I'll add the other 1/4 of this sauce to the bottom of my baking dish. And then I'm going to add all of my seasonings and spices and just give that a mix. And then once I get that done, we will go ahead and layer this all up in our little baking dish. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started, and then we will move on to the next step. Okay, so I've got my little setup here. I've got my meat and sauce mixture here. I added a little bit of the marinara sauce on the bottom of a greased 9x13 pan. Got my ravioli back there. I've got my mozzarella, my parm, and my ricotta cheese. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a layer of the ravioli on the bottom, add half of the sauce, tear up some mozzarella cheese on top, dollop some ricotta cheese, and some sprinkle over some Parmesan cheese, and then I'm going to repeat the layer, and then it will be ready to put in the oven. But I will show you what it looks like before it goes in the oven. Okay, so here is what it looks like before it goes in the oven. I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes, and give or take a few minutes, just until the sauce is nice and bubbly and the cheeses are all nice and melted. And then I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. Okay, this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. I'm going to go ahead and make my plate, and then I will show you what my plate looks like. Here is my plate. I've just got a bunch of salad here. It's got tomatoes, carrots, some bell pepper, a little bit of hemp seeds, and some bacon bits. I'm going to top that off with probably some ranch dressing. And then here is my ravioli lasagna. I'm going to add a piece of garlic cheese bread to go alongside, and this is going to be my dinner for tonight. Okay, so for this week's meal plan, we're going back and we are having some vintage style recipes this coming week. Monday, we're having Delmonico's deviled chicken. I have not had this in such a long time. I was thumbing through some of my vintage cookbooks and I seen this and it just sounded so good. So that's what we're having for Monday. Tuesday, we're having the classic beans and taters. Probably going to make some cornbread to go on side, but that is what we're going to have for Tuesday. Wednesday, we're having a super budget-friendly meal, and that is chicken and noodles. It's so easy to put together and it's absolutely delicious. Thursday, we're having the classic pot roast with roasted vegetables. So that's what we're going to have for Thursday. On Friday, I'm not too sure what we're going to have on Friday, so I just kind of left it blank, but I'll let you know if we decide to go out or just, YOLO it on Friday. So yeah, that's what we are having for this week's meal plan. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.